And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobil 1 drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Highland. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
MP fires from way outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Highland. Offensive rebound. Bridges uses the glass to finish the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure and close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Haji's got 5.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
MP against Caldwell Pope. A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Tie game in Los Angeles. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three.
And it's Toscano in at the 4 spot. That's the Laker 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
They get it back.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter. But he's made 0 here in the second period.
For the 3. No good that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Off target from three-point range. Lakers trail by 4. MP outside. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Snatched up.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 15 points.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely. Just deadly from deep so far.
Bridges passes to Bryant. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And they're forcing the ball inside.
Some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach.
46.
You look at their bench production, so valuable to have guys that can come in and contribute.
And now, your favorite part of this show, for some reason, social media posts. Kenny, Home Cookin' 62 is asking, that'll do it for our show.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. MP's really making a difference here.
And if he can keep...
Ding for Los Angeles. Here's Beverly. So on the floor for Denver. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Jordan. And it's Highland in at the point guard. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And here's MP for 3.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
This is it to Gordon. Outside Porter. It's Jordan on the wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the question is, role players tend to play better at home than on the road. And I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions.
First of the game for the Nuggets. Both teams will make substitutions. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Brown feeling it out a bit. They get a hand on it. Green passes to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And they get it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another. Bullet on LeBron's incredible resume. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
MP passes to James. MP way outside. From outside, off the mark.
And he has been... Ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Here's the 3. Another miss by MP.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And the foul call. Highland passes to Gordon. Brown outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Gordon. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We've got Ilyasova. MP is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Davis at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And that'll be 2 free throws.
This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
A 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Brown.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
Caldwell Pope right side. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
Caldwell Pope against MP, and stolen by Jordan. And the foul called on MP. So the Nuggets win it.
That's the end of the game. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Just got back from the beach again. Am I red? Yeah, you're a little enjoy playing fetch.
Let's forget about these players.
Good game, MP.
Hey, there is MP. Ah, Jake, my man. Hey, you a big...
Ooh, great day. Can't lose. Oh, did you pack your own dinner?
What's up, guys? This is T-Mac, and you're watching 2K TV.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleep and a yawn and no whatnot. 12.
Look out there, MP. Feeling you, MP.
With every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Denver, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. We've got Josh Richardson, Jakob Poeltl out there with Keita Bates-Diop. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. Pass to Poeltl. The floater, rebounded by the Lakers. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Back to MP. Davis a screen. MP, the pass to Davis. And here's MP from outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
and Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the All-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
It doesn't take much for Poeltl to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
Screen by James from deep, MP. And another three for the Lakers.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Richardson up top. Check by Davis. James with a steal. MP outside. Screen by James. From deep, MP. Counted from distance. MP's got 9. MP's gone 3 of 4 shooting from 3. Richardson against James. And so he draws the foul.
First team foul.
They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A. starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names flock to L.A.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. Poeltl with a screen on Beverly. Here's Vassell. Davis with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Beverly finds MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
James against Richardson. Picked by Poeltl. Jones, the pass to Poeltl. 5 to shoot. Unloads. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
MP, the pass to James. From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Time called here. Moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Now here's Jones. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to McDermott. Right wing. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. MP against Jones. From deep, MP. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Jones. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Bryant, the pass to MP. And they double up MP. Outside none. From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Jones. The rebound by Nunn. For Los Angeles, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. And the basket by MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
McDermott outside. Back to Jones. Going inside. And he gets it to go.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Walker is the 2 with LeBron playing the 3. MP is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Lonnie Walker IV is an athletic guard and a confident three-point shooter, Smitty.
Yeah, I like that he is leaned into becoming a volume perimeter shooter as of late. Realizing that he can be very valuable shooting the ball.
Here's Roby. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. The shot doesn't go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Collins with a screen on Westbrook. On the take. Oh, and Bryant with a block. MP outside, and they double up MP. It's stolen away. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Sohan. Here's Roby. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. To the inside. To the paint. Oh, MP with a block. And he gets it back. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also..."
It's the Los Angeles Lakers up
13. Put your hands together. Get loud for the Jabberwockies.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, and the defense forgot.
And now let's take a glance ahead. And that's a wrap on half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players...
Lakers win. Lakers are victorious. Your Lakers 9.
Hey.
Hey, my man Johnny, look. What you got for me today?
Hey, MP. Now, you've led your team in impressive fashion recently.
Oh, man, that thing feel great, man. I mean, John, I know you usually got an interesting take on things, so, oh, man, you are... seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
And want to disagree on a point, Jason. Weapon 1, you see that. Now, what do you think? That tournament formally ends for that
I'm seeing your shirts everywhere,
well, it
Bob.
looks like
They
we've
look
got a handle
great.
on this whole leadership thing for the time being.
Yeah.
What's up, man? You looking to put some work in? That was nice. Let's move on to the...
MP, I can't thank you enough. Everyone is talking about it.
Hello, hello, hello.
Professor Shield. Hey, you enjoy the game?
It was great. I was thinking you might send
MP, glad you're here. I got to talk to you.
Yeah, man, I was about to say what's up, but you look a little bit upset.
There's no easy way to say this, but you're out of the starting lineup.
I don't understand why.
It's beyond my control.
But you said you would help me if I stayed out the press.
I can help you.
Okay, how? By doing whatever Othello tells you to do?
Ernest! Get over here! MP, I'd like you to meet Ernest Templeton.
Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too, man. What exactly does Ernest here do?
He's one of the brightest young stars in our analytics department.
Analytics, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
He came up with the formula for teammate grade, our new all-in-one performance metric.
That was you, man?
It is. Do you like it?
Yeah, I read the documents up on it. Makes a lot.
You hit those goals, and we'll have no choice but to start you.
I've never been to Maine. Have you?
Right on time. You ready to get started?
Stop that!
That's what I like to see. Let's try another one.